Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ruben and welcome to Ruben's Lifestyle. Now in today's video we're going to talk about your skin, and yes, in particular we are going to talk about people with a lot of skin issues. Now one of these typical things that I had to go through, especially in my young time, because I'm currently 24, but when I was around the age of like my teenager series, then I had a lot of issues with breakouts, acne, cysts, and all that kind of stuff that you kind of want to prevent or stay away from. Now, in this video, we are at least going to talk about 6 tips that are going to help you hopefully have better skin and improve yourself in general. So tip number 1 would be stop touching your face so much. I know we all do it sometimes, but you want to make sure that you stop touching your face so much. Like, I am guilty of that too, and I'm pretty sure that most of people are. But sometimes when you are just coming from the toilet, or when you touch your dirty handbrakes, or you have greasy hands from eating chips, or whatever reason it could be, your hands are always going to be dirty. It's just a fact. Yes, you can wash them with soap or use hand lotion or whatever you're using, but for a fact your hands are always going to be greasy or dirty. So stop touching your face so much. Tip number 2 would be to eat healthier. And I mean, of course, eating healthy is not only right for your skin, but also just for your nutrition and your lifestyle. It's going to increase a lot more. It's going to make sure your nails look better, your skin looks better, you look more healthier, you look fit, and of course, your hair and beard will also look a lot better too. What I mean by eating healthier is don't eat too much greasy food. Don't always go out and order stuff that isn't good. Yes, it makes us feel good in the
What the fuck, man? What the
short term, but in the long term we start to actually kind of feel bad about it. I know that eating lasagna every day, or going out for fries or burgers or pizza or whatever you like, is good. It tastes nice for the first part, but at the end of the day you're gonna feel very bad about the situation, the decisions you take. Now, of course, eating healthier does mean that you have to eat a lot of greens. Don't eat too much fatty food. What I normally try to do is I eat more vegetables than what else is on my plate. That's just my personal preference. I'm a huge advocate for eating vegetables, fruits, anything that's really healthy but also tasty. I also like watching Jamie Oliver making these crazy 15-minute recipes, and it kind of like makes me boost my inner gain.
I'm gonna do a beautiful birthday cake. I love this recipe because it's so simple to remember. Butter, 250 grams of self-raising flour, straight in a food processor, and then got a sponge.
Being like, I just want to make something healthy that both tastes good but also looks nice. It's to not only impress yourself but also impress the people around you. So tip number 3 would drink plenty of water, and I'm going to give you 2 tips in this video what I normally do to stay well hydrated. So when I come home or when I'm at work, I always make sure that I either, when I go to work, have a big bottle to fill with water, or what I have on my desk is a big glass that I make sure to always fill with water. So make sure you hydrate yourself. I'm going to give you another tip, by the way, because I am a huge lover for coffee. And by the way, if Selena, one of my friends, is watching this video from Canada, she made this cup for me, and I gotta say, this is probably one of my favorites. She made me and my 2 dogs, and on the back it says life is better with dogs. So Selena, if you're watching this, thank you. I appreciate it a lot. What I do is when I drink coffee, we all know the story that when you drink tea or when you drink coffee, and if you don't use water or wash your mouth afterwards, there's a big chance your teeth might become yellow. So instead of having that happen, and trust me guys, it takes a lot of coffee and tea to get to that point, but in kind of the meaning that if you want to go against building, yellow teeth or dirty teeth, and you want to have that white, nice looking teeth, when I drink coffee or tea, I make sure to drink some water afterwards. But our tip for this video on number 3 is drink plenty of water. I make sure to drink about 3 to 4.5 liters of water. Yes, that sounds like a lot, but it's important for your health to stay hydrated. It's important that you make sure your skin looks nice, and water is one of the things we really, really desperately need throughout the day. When I wake up, I drink water. When I go to work and I'm at work, I drink water. When I'm at home, I drink water. And of course, throughout the day, throughout the week, I'll have something else as well, but I'm not like the person who only drinks water. But I make sure that I drink plenty of fluids, mainly water, but you can drink anything you like as long as it's moderate. So don't start drinking the crazy coffee. Don't start drinking all the Coca-Cola you can find. Just make sure you drink enough to stay well hydrated and keep it healthy. So tip number 4 would be to work out regularly. Of course, this doesn't only apply for having better skin, but it also means that your lifestyle, the way you look, the way you feel, and of course your average health condition is going to increase by a ton. Now, of course, like myself, I used to not work out that much. I had a lot of issues with my skin. So as for myself, I was very guilty. I was really into eating food and not working out, and I definitely noticed that around my skin. And the big issue that I had was eating bad food, drinking bad drinks. Like, I used to drink a lot of Monster and Red Bull, which was terrible for me. But you know, you get to a certain age where you just want to live life, and you know, you get to the teenage period and things start to happen. So I was eating really bad. My fingers would be greasy and I would touch my face. And of course, that eventually occurred into bad acne and breakouts. And, you know, it just wasn't great. By working out, you start to sweat. Now, it's important that when you work out, you eat healthy. You combine that with drinking water, regularly exercising, making sure you eat a lot of vegetables and healthy food. Combine these 3 together, and I can assure you that not only your health condition, but also your skin is going to actually look a lot better. So tip number 5 is your age matters, guys. Whether you are very young to your teenage periods to a young adult like myself or even older, age really matters. Sometimes when, you know, I remember I never had issues with breakouts, and then I turned around 15 or 16 into my teenage period and breakouts started to happen like crazy. It's just a phase that you go through, and yes, I know it is killing your confidence. Now, let's be fair, you know, I was 16, 17, my breakouts were very bad, and eventually I turned older, I became a young adult. I'm 24 now, and as you can see, my skin is very clear. Of course, I will sometimes have a breakout or two, but not as bad as it used to be. Now, I gotta say, I've improved a lot in my life. I work out regularly, I drink tons of water. Actually, all in my fridge right now is water. I drink plenty of coffee. I make sure that I keep my skin well clean. I wash throughout the day. I make sure that I shower every day. So there's a lot of things I do to not only improve my health condition, myself, but also for my skin, because I used to have a lot of issues with acne. So something I've been doing in my last video is showing you guys what I'm wearing in terms of jewelry. Now, most of you guys really refer to the watches that I'm wearing, but currently I'm wearing my signature gold ring. It's full yellow gold. It has my signatures, which is an R and an L, and it has a green peridot stone inside. And I gotta say, it looks incredible. I love it because it's my ring, you know, it shows my credentials or my signature. I'm just in love with the ring, really. And I'm a huge advocate for wearing rings as well. Now, I'm currently wearing, as a watch, I'm wearing the Hublot Big Bang. It is the Cold Fusion Rose Gold. And I gotta say, guys, this watch is definitely special to me because I never owned jewelry that was rose gold. No necklaces, no rings, bracelets, watches, or anything. Then I stumbled across the Cold Fusion Steel, which I really still want to get because I love the steel face of it. But I saw this rose gold. And I remember that Jose Zuniga, or Teaching Man's Fashion, was talking about a different brand watch, or watch brand. But they were talking about a lot of rose gold. I think it was called Rose Gold and Black. But he showed a lot of watches that were rose gold, and I was like, you know, rose gold kind of sometimes looks really nice. So he was talking about, you know, rose gold watches, and I thought to myself, I really want to get a rose gold watch. So I started looking into it, and then I came across the Hublot steel case, and I found the Hublot Big Bang, the steel Cold Fusion, and I saw the rose gold version that I really wanted to get. Now, I gotta say, I am not a big wearer of rose gold material. When I started wearing the Hublot Big Bang Cold Fusion, but then the rose gold version, I had a lot of girls and guys compliment me about, yo, you got a really nice watch. I love that the rubber band is really high material. It's high quality as well, because Hublot is one of the big brands out there. And this is actually one of the watches that doesn't kill your bank. I know Hublot, Audemars Piguet, Patek Philippe, Rolex can get very expensive. The Hublot Cold Fusion Rose Gold was about 5K, so that doesn't break the bank in occurrence to most. And of course, yes, it is definitely pricey, but for somebody who, you know, works for Google or a Google partner and I work full-time 40 hours a week, I definitely make the salary that I can buy things that I like. So let's get back to the video. So tip number 6 is, guys, you have to make sure that you got a skincare routine. Washing your face, exfoliating your skin, and of course hydrating your skin is one of the key things you will always have to do, regardless whether you're young or old. You just have to. Now, of course, people like me who tend to get older, and when we get closer to the 30, we start to use other products as well. So I wash my face every single day. I exfoliate once or twice per week, and I make sure that I hydrate my skin with a hydration cream as well. So I also use anti-aging cream because I tend to get closer to the 30, and of course, you know, I start to get a bit older. Now, guys, there's a lot of things that can help you with getting better skin. I know there's a lot of products out there, really from cheap to expensive. I have gone on that road. I use products from Paula Skincare to other products who were less expensive, but Paula Skincare is incredible, but very expensive. So I was watching this video about a guy called Brian Turner, and this guy has been known around the kind of like acne processes, the acne stories, and the people who were dealing with acne. Now, Brian Turner definitely kind of introduced myself to what you can do to prevent acne buildup, breakout buildup, and how to kind of actually kill that whole breakout process. Now, he did mention a lot of things that I really agree with. Instead of kind of like spending all your money on expensive products that might help your skin, I would consider first take a look at the steps that I gave you, because they actually came from really good sources like he did as well. Now, there is a ton of things that can actually cause your breakouts to happen. It could be bad food. It could be an allergic reaction to certain things. It could be that you are not able to take whey or milk, kind of like the dairy products, very well. There's a lot of things that cause acne, and trust me, it's like you have a whole Bible of things that can actually cause acne, but there are things you can do against it. Keep your skin clean, drink plenty of water, work out regularly, eat healthy, and make sure that you keep a good skincare routine. Those are kind of like the 5 to 6 genuine tips I can give you, and I assure you that if you make sure that you do all these things, and over periods of time, your skin will look a lot better. In my case, it could have been that I gotten older. I definitely made sure to take the steps. I eat a lot healthier now for years. I drink loads of water. I make sure that I regularly exercise to not only keep myself in shape, but to keep myself healthy, and of course for my skin as well. I have a skincare routine, and I just make sure that I apply all of these things together. Now, if you guys enjoyed today's video, then please make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. It would definitely help me out, and I would love to hit 1K subs one day on this channel. Now, make sure that you comment down below what kind of videos you want me to do next. I'm really hoping that you guys enjoy these type of videos, because I'm just here to share I'm just here to share positivity. I hope you guys enjoy my knowledge to kind of help you guys understand more about skin, to becoming better in working out and all that type of stuff. But anyway, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Peace out.